Hello. How was the dentist? Miserable. Actually miserable. I mean, like, well, my teeth are good, but I have to have a tooth removed, and I have a wisdom tooth, and I'm not happy. But I'm okay. He's back. Yeah, back from the fucking dentist. So I got a few hours before I have to go pick up Dean, get to farming, waste no time. I saw the ping about the expedition thing. That shit looks cool. But we're here. Gotta fix my lighting. But hello. I still actually have shoes on. This is awkward. I like walked in my house and like didn't even take my shoes off. You're trying Pee Wee 1 again? Well, if you get stuck and you need help, you let me know. Give you some leveling gear. We'll get you cruising. Don't mind helping out. I'm rock hard, baby. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Panda. What about? Good morning. Good morning. How you been, Mr. Paul? Thank you for the prime, my friend. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. It's always good to see the homies. The agenda, do some Abyss, hang out, chill, pick up Dean, make a YouTube video. I got a fucking wedding tomorrow I gotta go to. Love your new videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sometimes I watch my stuff to like see if there's ways I can improve, and I always like, I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking cringe, man. And then you see people are like, dude, I like your shit. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Oh, Wisp Scarab. I need those to come down in price a lot. Could be our wedding if you read our DMs. Uh-oh. My brother's wife's sister, I don't know what the term is for that, is getting married. I gotta go to a wedding. My mom's like, you're gonna dress up, right? I was like, fucking jeans and some Skechers. And my mom was like, if you go to this fucking wedding tomorrow in jeans and some Skechers, I swear to God. If you're looking for the filter for this league, it is the LOP filter. Keep in mind, it does not show boss loot. So if you're looking for specific boss drops, it's not the filter for you. Rocking those Crocs? I got Crocs for Dean, dude. Don't fucking tempt me. I'll put him in some fucking Crocs tomorrow for a wedding. We're down to 80 divs. You're debating on what next to invest in this build. Okay, what do we have so far and what do we not have? My younger brother. I'm the oldest. I don't know where you're like sitting at currently with the character. I don't remember if you bought boots last night, didn't buy boots. Or the staff. You have 12 endurance charges. D4. 5, 6. You have what? You have a staff base. What up, Sax? Good morning. What it is, playa? Hello, New York. Chat, I have a clean mouth and I'm destroying it with a little early morning a fucking cup of coffee. You have a base, not the plus T from the special craft. Okay. Well, having a base is better than nothing. Sax, you have the new guy up and running yet? Are we cruising yet? No ad beverage today. A cup of a delicious Wawa's motherfucking coffee. It's an atomic nuke butt. Uh-oh. There's a butt in this bitch. Dude, I was driving past the dot. I was driving back from the dentist. There's a Wawa's. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be even more later to stream than I already am. Motherfucker falls flat on his face. Interesting. So we have to fix the problem with dying. If you send me the POV of where you're at right now, I can take a look at it later after I pick up Bean. Headhunter on Flickr. Was it really more than just like equipping Headhunter? Because like I feel like my character, I just like straight up equipped Headhunter and called it a good day. Right? You like juggle a couple of things, fix a little resistances here and there, and you just blasted, baby. All were Sub-Zero. He does indeed die in the Mortal Kombat series, so I assume fixing his problems is probably a good idea. Have you tried this farm yet? Do you like it? Good morning. Good morning. He said facts. Motherfucking Sub-Zero to make it 5 minutes, man. I'm bugging. It froze his ass to death with like a bucket of water in a dream. I want that Conqueror idol, sir, madam. Unsure what I was doing, right? Didn't seem to produce a lot other than a ton of head. Didn't seem to produce much other than a ton of headhunter buffs. Well, I think it's more of like a strat that like goes well over time. I'm assuming you did 8 modded maps. I'm assuming you chiseled them the whole 9 yards. Well, I assume when he says didn't produce, I assume he's referring to in terms of like currency and gear and tier zeros. I borrowed a friend's hideout yesterday. It's about 100 to 120 rares a map, at least for the setup I have. I know you have the hideout too. I don't know if you did any like peeks at it to see what it looked like. I know it's just going to be very different from rogues. Nameless Seer? Motherfucker ain't ever got anything going on anyways. Useless. Yeah, I was getting about 100 to 130 rares a map. It was to the point where my buddy last night was just like, it might be better to just like even like just skip all, like open a map, run the Abyss, skip altars. If you have Wildwood, do altars. Like that was the current theory last night. Abyss on the device. Yeah, so I'm using the Profound Scarab so that you get more challenging and rewarding monsters. And then I have 2 Multitude Scarabs to give me more monsters, which I've noticed with the 2x1s that you have produce a lot of extra monsters, like thousands of magic monsters, And then a Nemesis to juice the rares even more. And then an extra Abyss Scarab. Ideally, you'd probably like sack the extra Abyss Scarab for a Wisp Scarab, but they were so expensive yesterday. I don't know what they look like today, that it just like didn't feel like it was worth it yesterday to just spend them. And it would just be better. Like if I was going to spend Wisp Scarabs, I'd rather save it for like a different farm, but I don't know. I'm farming for the elusive angler's plate. Literally what I'm doing is 130 rares a map. I don't know what else gives that many rares a map. Give me about 5 minutes to give you a rare count. Yeah, so I have Nemesis, Multitudes, Scarabs, Profound Death, and Multitudes, and Abyss on the map. And I'm doing 8 modded quality maps. The elusive angler's plate. What's the method of crafting the endurance charge ring? There is an essence that gives you the fizz as extra, and then you hit. F's in the chat, please. Oh no, dude. Which guy were you doing? I'm crafting my own 8 mods. Yeah. So I'm doing the strategy that you taught me how to do with maps with deli on them. And then I'm chiseling them all because it's like 400 chisels to a divine. And then I'm just corrupting them all. And if any go rare, I just check if they're 8 mod. If they're 8 mod, we run that. And everything else just gets deleted. I don't have the time or the patience to like deal with the white maps, so I just delete them. And you know, your strategy gets what, 100 maps a run, so you get like 200 maps, no problem, plus, you know, boss scarabs. And the boss scarabs cover the cost of the map to run the maps and to get more maps, so. There's no fizz as extra on the ring. There is fizz as extra fire on the ring. No quality though? Nope, I have. You do not do the corrupted modifier. You do not use the 8 mod corrupted scarab. You farm without the corrupt scarab on, and you get white maps to drop with deli layers on them. So you do the exact same farm, you just replace the corruption scarab. Uber Eater, mostly just testing my build, can run them, but I was hoping to at least break even. Did you not get any jewels? Sell the jewels on ID'd, right? To break even, but you're always IDing them to gamble. I want to say it's the Scarab of Hysteria is the essence of Hysteria. You're sick of mapping? Which Uber bosses do you want to do? Because that matters. There are certain builds that are better for certain Uber bosses than others. You drop some rally caches, you don't know if you can use them for your build? Rally caches are really good. If you can use them, that's great. What do you play? I don't even know what you're playing. Do I have any maps for sale? Just 8 mod corrupted shitters that I wouldn't run with deli on them. Probably the best all-rounder I've ever played. Nice. Russia Alice, and I'm just waiting. I have no low tier maps. I only have 8 mod shitters. You've never done them. Well, step 1 for Ubers would be to figure out if you want to make a character that is an all-around Uber farmer, or if you want to specialize in certain Ubers. For example, Eater and Exarch can be done in 10 seconds with an Ice Trap character, but an Ice Trap character can't do like Uber Shaper or Sirius, but you would have like 10-second Eater and Exarchs. And an Ice Trapper, for example, can do a 1-minute Maven versus another character that would take 2 minutes because Ice Trap can skip Maven phases. Or you can do like Penance Brand, which is a nice all-arounder. Thanks for the follow. But Penance Brand becomes a little bit more costly. Just kind of depends on how you want to farm, where you want to go, what your plans are. You want to do them for fun? Do you want to like invest? Hey, yo, Mendo! What up, bro? 2 to 10 unrequited. My man, bro. Let's go. You don't know what to do without your beloved Atlas tree? This is what you do. Listen, you get 1x1 idols with chance to tier up. So there's idols, and it says tier 1 to 15 maps have a chance to tier up, and you start sticking those in the sockets. They're like 1 or 2 C each, or you'll find them really fast, and you start putting those in all the idle sockets to go through the Atlas. You have 100 divs to delete to get into it. You might be able to do like a scavenger penance brand or like a surfcaster penance brand to get started. Hey, yo, thanks for the follow, bro. What's your plan, Paul? Is it 80 and out before PoE 2 and Last Epoch, or do you plan on playing the rest of the event? Look, another nameless seer, chat. And he ain't got fuck all again, boys. See if I can fish out for a brand character somewhere. Yeah, the brand character is really strong, especially for Ubers. But I mean, like, they're also like a little squishy. You have to decide too, like, if you want to play like a more of a squishier side of things or a non-squishier side of things, because some characters are just going to be like naturally squishy, and some are just going to be like, you know, naturally unsquishy. Oh, because it. Oh, I don't want this. Why did I open my own video? Whoa! I got my dentist bill just now. No, my receipt. 109 with the 8 mod, no quality. Fuck. I was so close too. They still charges? Is that what happened? Corporate pumping your own YouTube stuff? Yeah. When you roll your maps, what do you aim for percent of Scarab? The antagonist mod, so +2 rares, and then any Scarab roll. Damn, I'm so sad I died. Can you sell my under on the currency exchange for me? I have no gold. I mean, you're gonna get like min list value if I put them on, because I'm not gonna like sit there and wait for them to sell. I'm just gonna like put them at like a respectable min list price. You're better off just like putting them for trade to get more value, especially on higher tier cards like that. Like, if people are buying on trade, just for example, at 100, they're buying on the exchange for like 94. Especially like on a card like that, you probably want max value so you could do either more degeneracy or like put a build up, so you get more value on higher tier cards waiting on trade. Because I don't want to be responsible for your cards if they take like an hour or two to sell, and then like you AFK for some reason, and then I leave to go pick up my son from school, and then I'm not back till Sunday. Then I got like your diz, it's awkward. Then I never stream again. We just XED with like 100 divs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? I think they're all the same on the market on trade. Perfect. Then they'll sell just fine on trade then without any issue. Great. Are you not mapping that you don't have gold to sell them? It's either quit the league or gamble. So what happens when we sell them? What's the plan? Gamble more? Make me commander? Hell yeah, dude. Bro, please, where are the mobs? I hate when the abysses do this. Cash reward for what? Somebody stole somebody's drone out of their backyard and they're offering a cash reward for the guy. Wild. Hello, Abyss. Can I have something good, please? It's been like 2 whole maps. Where are my tier 0s? Where's my loot? Where's my divines? Sir, madam. Where's my wildwood? Oh, they're getting spooky. There another one? Damn it. There is another one. Okay, okay, okay. Just one more, right? No, give me my Abyss Scarab. So chat, how are you on this wonderful Friday? Anything exciting going on? Where are you going? No, I didn't proc the rares. For the puncher screen, I am dreading the idea of making the rest of the 4 mod idols for this. Idol recomming has been like the worst experience. Morning, morning. Just hit 5 hit, it's easy. Well, I started putting some bases together. Hello? Hello? My internet died. It like straight died. Lamau? Why are we Lamauing? Yeah, my internet just like 100% went out. Like OBS was like no internet connection. Very awkward. Did you run them with Beyond? I have... No. No, I ran them with Fortune Favors the Brave. I was originally running them with Beyond, but now I'm Fortune Favors the Brave. Because I have really good idols now. Because of my idols, I get increased quantity of items dropped with Fortune Favors the Brave. Or increased quality, or increased quantity because of Fortune Favors the Brave. Because I made 3 modded idols. Dude, Headhunter needs to relax. Yeah, when I wasn't Fortune Favors the Brave and I was 2 mod farming, I put on Beyond. That's it's never Unnatural Instinct. It's always that shit jewel. Double bell, please. Headhunter, fucking relax. Always teleporting me into some asshole shit, bro. Chill. That one ended early. Unfortunate. Bro, for real. I'm just trying to hang out, and the belt's all like, XDD, you wanted to go over there? I'm like, no. It's like, you want to go over here? I'm like, no. It's like, what about over there? No, stop. Fucking relax. Do not consent to random teleportation. Never Mage Blood. Unlucky. How's it going up, bro? What it is, dude? Hey, big buddy. Caps and all, I mean, seems totally relevant. Taxes and kids braces. My dentist told me today, he's like, how do you feel about braces? And I was just like, why? And he goes, you know that loose tooth you have? I said, yeah. He said, it's eventually gonna fall out. And I was just like, well, what are my options? And he goes, well, do you want an implant so that you don't have a gaping hole in your mouth? And I was like, yo, how much is an implant? And he said $4,000. And I said, I like the idea of a gaping hole in my mouth. And he's like, how about some braces? I said, we can go to an orthodontist. How much is that going to cost me? He said, oh, that's also thousands of dollars. And I was just like, great. Like, so my options are like aesthetically look fucking whole or nothing. He was like, aesthetically look like whole. What is the strat you're farming? We are searching for tier zeros and mirrors from Abyss. Bro, I don't even have dental. It's terrible. You know the Fed 7K? I owed the IRS some money. That's never fun. Every year they're like, hey, we want our money. I'm like, hey, I got your money. Your ass hurts this week? Maybe you shouldn't do ass related things alongside playing with money. I guess if you're getting money for your ass to hurt, I mean, that's a little different, but you know, if your ass is hurting post money and it's not money in your favor, I don't know about that one, Chief. Rip the heat shivers, their ass is staying on the floor. Post and negative money? Oh no. Get out of there! Buxton, get away from the computer. Get away. No. This is how this works. You want me to click, I confirm number of cards. You tell me. Then we go per click, number confirm. So, I ask again. 2. You can just say a number if this survives. 4. 3. The number equals total cards. 5. 4. 3. 1. 0. Unbelievable. Thank you for playing. Rip. I know. Unbelievable. Damn it. Very unfortunate. Should have bet the 5. Dude, these are still so expensive. Should have went 5. The weekend's here. What up, bro? Very busy weekend indeed. You just farm up another card, go again, right? Yellow dust is cheap enough. Found my first mirror today? Hell yeah, dude. What were you farming? Okay, then. Nice. Rogues? Nice. If you want me to do it, it's gonna be a bit. Unless you want to click it yourself. Steve would be proud. I did the rogue farm. I borrowed my buddy's idols for it. It was like, okay. I don't know. I kind of got bored doing it. Maybe because it's because I did rogues so much in Settlers itself. Excuse me. Went mental when I first saw it. I bet. That's cool, man. Congrats, homie. 8 div headhunter jackpot. Or headhunter's down to 8. Scanning 1K belts for 8 divs. Hey, listen, 8 divs is 8 divs. Oh! Oh, mirror, baby! Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Congrats, bro. Sell the cards individually. Do not turn in for a mirror. Sell them individually. Do not turn in. Might as well give you money too. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, bro. That goes towards my dentist bill today. I know. Do you know how many people don't know to sell the cards individually and they just snap turn it into a mirror? $325 today, chat, for the dentist. He took x-rays of my mouth. He put his fingers in my mouth. $325 I paid. My ass doesn't hurt as much as the other guy. Mr. Scan Man. But my mouth was indeed probed. Nope. He took a fucking sharp object to my teeth. And I heard... And then he goes, oh, your teeth look good, but you have a wisdom tooth. And I was like, what do you mean I have a wisdom tooth? He's like, you have a wisdom tooth that I guess grew in recently. And I was like, I had no idea I had a wisdom tooth. And he's like, that bitch got to come out. And I was like, can I leave it? And he was like, over the next couple of years, we have to remove it. And I was like, having a good nap. So your boy got his first wisdom tooth. I wonder if you ever just bite the bullet and put Wisp Scarabs back on. Come on, just give me 1 tier 0 for stream. That's all I want. I want tier 0s too off stream, but just give me 1 today while doing this. The Twitch chat believes me. The evolution character or evolution scarab. I don't think evolution. Oh yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, I guess it would do something because it would just regenerate. Yeah, make them. Yeah. So what is it? You hit the shrine, and then all the magic monsters turn rare, right? And how long does a shrine last? Is it more than 10 seconds? You're running Shrines of the Abyss, your shrines are lasting about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you a Shabi? Or do you have duration idols in? How are the upgrades? They're sweet. What do the idols go on for duration? Are they on 3x1s? It's on 1x1s. Just happen to have 100% Abyss. The problem is the 2x2 idols offer so much. How the map test go last night? We got that and that, which was really cool. And then each map right now has 130 rares in it and about 2,000 magic monsters. So pretty sweet. Oh my God, the fucking map that I take out a good Scarab, the Wildwood shows up in? Are you shitting me? There's the purple trail. No, I want more. Slurp it up. There was the event too. That's so unfortunate. Leave before you came back to the cloth using the device you wanted to use. Yeah, it's like 130 rares a map and like thousands of magic monsters. It was just hard to like talk about the test and what I wanted to do because there was like 10 people in the channel and I didn't want to like talk over everybody. So I felt like it was just a little easier to like move down a channel. I don't even know what killed me there, but okay. I think I died to a deli explosion. Oh, I got on last night. Yeah, it's fun though. People have a good time, you know. Divine? What? Ah, puzzle block! Ah, blah, blah. Oh, another one! Dude, fucking, it is, dude. It's a fish for wildwood angle, man. That's what this farm is going to devolve into. Make your own maps, fish. Can you do a quick review of your idols? Can you do me a quick favor and type exclamation point abyss? We knew that yesterday. I know. Morning, morning. How are we feeling? Like I got fucking probed in the mouth by a dentist. Random key. Congrats! Could have done it for free. The guy you said dentist. I don't know if that gentleman in YouTube chat heard me about the abyss command. Can somebody type exclamation point abyss for that gentleman so he can get a review of the idols? It was all medical, don't worry. Damn, the shrine wore off already. Unbelievable. Bro, it's so fish for wildwood. We got Duke Mira this morning. Congrats, bro. I'm gonna do like you said, Necrom. Just make a quad tab of fucking maps and just delete them until I find wildwood. I also think I really want to go back to Wisp Scarab and just like bite the bullet on the cost and just not fish for wildwoods and just do the map. Like the Wisp just adds so much. Hey, isn't this the one you need? Necrom? Your maps contain smuggler's passage, have 6 additional. Weren't you looking for this? Whoa! I'm gonna put this to the side. I think you need that. Whoa! You rolled all of them? Oh. Well then. Whoa! Oh, that's the guy. He's got a slam 5% on that bitch. He messaged me earlier. He said he had a 3 modded the other 3 mods. Good luck, Grims. I need it. Wait till you find out that all the 2x2s need to be 4 modded to get maximum benefits, because the 4th mod on the 2x2s alongside the pit mod is fucking gross. Classic Deli sound bug. Find a min-max gold per hour shot, you just blast maps for 2x2s to buy gold. Yeah, you do Rogue Exiles. Valid strat? I mean, yeah, it's totally valid. I literally stop investing into my town to just buy 2x2s at this point. There's 0 point to do the town that's not Exiles. This Abyss strat's insane gold. The problem is like other cheap things to do. It's all map effect shit. So you would need to scale your map effect to the moon, and all those idols are expensive. That's the problem. So it'd all be 3x5s and 12% effect nodes. And then you'd have to find something to farm that's like Abyss or Rogues or synth map. Oh, I guess you would just use synth maps as synth maps. Those would probably be pretty good. You could do Risk Scarabs to make 8 modded maps. Or 9 modded, 10 modded, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I like 2x2s. Could also do that. Just slowly work your way into that. And I mean, you make the money back by doing the rotation, right? Sir, madam, where's my loot? Never the right belt. Unbelievable. Why is this tincture still on? Dude, I feel like every day I find more and more random shit on this loot filter that like shouldn't be there. Oh my god, I hope that guy earlier who was testing out bossing wasn't using my filter to boss with, because he would never have found any unique drops from the bosses. Oh shit. Well, guess we'll find out. Think we dropped enough belts there? Take note of your gold. If I remember. All the sublimes are insanely expensive. Happens every league. They always get, all the good ones are always so expensive. Just means that you just probably don't get that one, right? Because you always get the ring or the sublime. What drops sublime? Uber Shaper or Uber Shaper Elder. Okay, I think no matter what doing this farm, you have to eat it and use Wisp Scarab. It's just so many more looks at items. No, I gotta remove the self filter. Hey, what up, bro? What events transpire? I don't know what that means, but hello, New York. A lot of builds can do Super Shaper well. There's a lot. Anything with a mage blood that knows how to dodge purple balls. Is Abyss spawns with a yes. That is the 4th mod. Yep. Hey, yo, what up, bro? We found a bunch of tier 0s last night off stream. We found Defiance of Destiny and some stupid fucking claw. And then we went back to tier 16s. Oh, 7! Oh, it survived. Old time. What up, homie? What up, bro? Good luck. Oh, nothing happened. I fucked my map. No, my my 8-mod map. Where'd it go? Sag? Sorry, man. 07. At least it survived. That's the bright side. Mana Forge Arrow and Molten Strike with his demons both are expensive. He's just gonna do Shaper. I assume that. I'd have to assume that. Penance Brand, like a cheapo Penance Brand is probably fine. Oh my god, please don't fucking, we're gonna die. How's the little fella? Yep, end of the school year is 3 months. He's loving it. He's loving it a lot. They're doing like a little like field trippy thing today, which is really cool. You don't see for Abyss going for a while. Wait, it's a 5-3 with the pit mod? How much does he want for it? Good thing I bought that. I knew I was gonna fucking die. I had a feeling. Fucking sir, you could have just told me. Only 8% though. No, no, not worth it for 8% now. Because if it was a good one, I was gonna tell you to buy it and I would just swap you. Max is 11. The max is 12. Where'd the fucking Abyss go? Max on trade is 11? Yeah, because everybody bought the 12s. Fucking vultures, man. I think it's summing up. It's a long time. Thank you for the 93 months. Hope you're doing well, friend. Guys, with some love, I support you for the 93 months. It's fucking insane. Many and many moons. $55K ritual, that's crazy. It's a lot, bro. Please don't kill me. We're dead. Nice. Not dead. No, please, sir. No leash maps are the worst. Survive. Maybe suggesting that I start transitioning from regular tier 16 to juice content. Usually with tier 16, okay, but I struggle to farm anywhere near the amount of currency people try to have killing anything. You have to find a mechanic that you like and start doing it better. I mean, like, what do you like? Also, transitioning to juice content in this event is a little bit harder because you need idols, and idols are difficult. Yeah, don't pick something you like and learn everything about it and do it until you're rich. Consistency is the key. It's true. Yep. You just gotta you gotta find something you like and run it until you're literally blue in the face and have currency. The catch is though, you gotta find something that you really like and just like really learn the ins and outs of it, which is what a lot of people don't like to do. I've been running some basic stuff like Harvest with Expedition and Blight, but I don't even know what mods on it. It's irrelevant what mods to look for until you know what you like. What do you want to focus on? And like, as far as like what mods do I look for? Like you're saying it already. You're like, I like doing this, and then you drop an idol, and it's like, oh, it does that. Like, and then you start finding things. So like. An example is like the Abyss stuff, right? More rares on this one, more rares on this one, more rares on this one. You know, you just start finding things that you like about things and start going for it. Butts, what up, girl? How you been? Are you alive? Are you well? I'm alive. What's been going on? Anything exciting? Thanks for this sub, bro. Your longtime friend group kind of imploded. That sucks. I too recently had a friend who just removed like all of our friends from everything, and they just said, fuck this, I'm out, and nobody knows why. I think it's just the growing pains of getting older. People just don't want to deal with certain people anymore for whatever reason, and they just adios. Sorry to hear that happen, though. That sucks, man. Anything else going on that's not sad times? Everyone part of a mass exodus from 20 years ago? Funnier than me. Oh, God. I remember that saga. Nothing else going on? Okay, okay, okay. Fun, I guess. You tried with tier 17 antagonists at 154 rares. Is there ever a line to do tier 17 antagonist currency maps? Like antagonist plus like 130% currency? Because I was looking last night and those maps are only like 1 div a map. I just don't know if the currency roll is ever good. And currency scarabs aren't very expensive. Or currency thingies aren't very expensive. The fucking things whose name I can't think of.
Approach.
Chisels? Yeah, those. I couldn't think of what they were called, man. My brain's on fucking scarabs, man. Maybe I'll go home and just throw in every expedition I have and look for extra artifacts and logbooks. If you go home and you like expedition, Mitch, there is a scarab setup that Skadoosh is running and Mendo's running. If you're in the Discord, you can ask them about it. It is the craziest shit I have ever seen. They open a map, they go to the expedition, they put the bomb explodes, and then everything dies. How many abysses is it? 3, unless you put more, or it's up to 3. It was the why dude, I was watching Mendo and Skadoosh open maps last night, and I was like, I want that. I almost like fucking sold some shit to go buy a set to just go dick around and try that, which I still might do. I've run kind of like SSF. Stop doing that! That's why you're broke! That's why you're bad! Stop! It's a trade game with a trade environment. Fucking trade! If you want to do SSF, don't click the goddamn trade button. It's like, you know what it is? Okay, like, all right, yelling aside, right? It's literally like, you clicking trade to play SSF is like saying, I'd rather punch myself in the dick than try to like do anything. Like, it's so, why would you struggle when you could just play in an environment where like, no, there's no ethical. It's a fucking game designed around trade where the devs tell you if you play SSF, you're messing up. No, learn to play the game first. Learn the game so inside and out, and then get to the point where the game is easy and then reverse engineer how to get better. It's like playing Magic the Gathering. You don't just take fucking modern humans and cut Thalia because you don't understand what Thalia does. What's the thing for I don't have the expedition set up. I want to get the expedition set up. Like this whole, I'm going to do ethical SSF. No, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Like, you're being dumb. Stop handicapping yourself because you think your friend's mother's cousin's brother's gonna yell at you because you traded somebody for a 10C item. Sometimes just getting that 10C item catapults you so fucking far that like imagine if you spent time and bought like a div's worth of idols and you did a map and got 4 divs. Then you'd be like, wow, I'm fucking stupid. You could have been doing that since day fucking 3, and then you made 4 divs every day since day 3, a month in, you'd be asking me how to make mirror tier idols. You know what I mean? Like all these people who try to make people feel bad because they play trade or they borrow currency from their friends, they are just broke motherfuckers who ain't got friends. Make some friends, be nice to people, don't be a scumbag. And if your friends are willing to help and say, pay back your loans. There is no, oh, ethical fucking advantage, oh, streamer, oh, fucking jerk off. Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're mutually jerking it and they're all happy. You know what you're doing? Fucking looking through the window wishing you were jerking it. No, you can get like minus 110% life and when they all spawn, they insta die. It's the most wildest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, but when you play SSF, like you play SSF to be SSF, not play SSF to like be pissed off at everybody, right? Thanks for the wake-up call. Yeah, all these fucking people that tell people that like all this shit is bad, they're just angry. They're mad at themselves. They don't want to get involved. Like, if you like Expedition, fucking Skadoosh. Ayo, Skadoosh! There's a guy in the Discord named Skadoosh, or he's like fucking Leverage Pixel now or some shit, right? And he put together a set yesterday. There's like a screenshot in Discord. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. He put a set of idols together yesterday for like 5 divs. Right? And this is literally what he's doing. He's running into an expedition, dropping the bomb, everything explodes, and he's getting 3 div piles like this. Not to be political, but this logic can be applied to pretty much anything. Yeah! I was getting bullied because I manipulated the market. You manipulated him to fuck me. Just go trade for idols, man. Just play the game. Don't live your life to some, like, don't live your game experience to some fucking random bullshit that you made for yourself to people feel like nobody gives a fuck how you play. Like, if you want to go out there and fucking get some shit because it fell off a truck, don't tell me it fell off a truck. Go watch Manny too? No, Mia, I think if there are good people like Dez and Manny, or like people that can like give good information to what he wants to do, I think sharing that information is really good. So I'm not worried about the name dropping. Hey, Cat, you gotta go. They sold for 13 divines. Crazy. You got pets. You're done. You're done. I got shit to do, Cat. Does anybody know where I can find the mod list for idols? I'm gonna buy some. Should I know which are more valuable? There's a couple of videos. If you want to do Expedition, there's a couple of videos on YouTube. I was looking this morning when I was like waiting for my dentist appointment. But if you just look on YouTube, look up the League event and Expedition, and you'll find like good idol lists, and then just see what's in your budget. Or if you're in the Discord, just ping Skadoosh or ping Mendo and just ask them what they did. I'm pretty positive they'd be more than happy to talk to you about it and give you information. Jingles, you ready for some fucking flashbacks here? Where? Oh, it's in the Sanctum tab. Yeah, I mean, if you're at work and you could like check out YouTube, then definitely go look up the Expedition videos. Ringing any fucking hitting home there? Core memory unlocked jingles? What up, Zish? What up, my guy? This is another really good SSF player, by the way, because we were just talking about SSF legends. This is another really good guy for SSF. What forbidden jewels? Unflinching. Chat, this is Zish. This is Zish. This is chat. Chat, give this man 5 seconds of your time. Click the follow button. Don't fucking, I don't want to find out you didn't do the button thing. Click the button. Shut up. Click the button. What up here? What up, bro? Fucking rolling maps like an asshole. The huge. Did I just fucking pick up a map and almost delete it? Popped off hard, rolling a Valkyrie right now. Nice, dude. That's fucking awesome. He's the Frostblades guy, yeah. Forever known as Frostblades. Hold on a second, chat. Sorry, I had to take a call from my mom.
Hail, Godslayer.
Man, look at all these maps that just get fucking deleted. Look at the life we live, chat.
Hail.
All that fucking work. I think we got like 6 usable maps. Fucking absurd. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, fucking 14 maps. You can do everything, yeah. I'm not proud. Hello. This is amazing. Full tab of 8 corrupteds I can't do with Delhi. Do they have quality on them? No. Then unfortunately they are not usable. How to get a weapon of 30 quality now? It drops on the floor or buy it on trade. I don't remember what I was gonna do. I can't tell because I'm stupid what's on your bow, but that's awesome. So yeah, if you want, if it's, is that a synth bow? I can't really tell. But yeah, you would need to have bought a 30% base from trade or drop the 30% base or, you know. What up, homie? Printing, that's great. I love that. Finally getting out of the broke boy? Oh shit! My man said ain't no more brokey here. You can't corrupt with Ironheart anymore. What would you corrupt for? You can't make 30% stuff anymore from Ironheart. Like, why would you corrupt it? Why would you even, like... Yeah, they removed all that, man. We weren't kidding when we said drop it or buy it from trade. Like, that's literally the answer, unfortunately. Boo, it's literally fine. It gives bases value, and that's not a bad thing. You're not upgrading enough. It's true. I mean, look at me, man. I never have divines, right? I'm always buying something new to make my build better, or something new to make my farm better, or changing stuff to do the next farm. There's no reason to hold currency in this game, especially if you don't play standard. Like, if you're not bringing everything purposely to standard because you primarily play standard, then like everything just goes away. You might as well use it. Like the mentality of hoarding to hoard because number go up versus hoarding to buy something is crazy. Like, spend your currency, do something cool. And if you have a goal, save to the goal and then spend it on the goal and then farm up again towards your next goal. Should always be like finding something cool to do. Something fun and engaging. All these mechanics are somehow in the game to see properly. I've not played in a few leagues and everything that used to be an option isn't anymore. They're patch notes. You gotta read the patch notes. Which, I mean, like, who wants to read like 10 years worth of patch notes? But I mean, like, this is why we like ask questions, right? Or like look things up. You gotta keep something in mind with Path of Exile. It's like an insanely evolving game. Like, things that we know now from Settlers League, when Settlers finally ends in June, might just not be a thing ever again. Like, there's a world where like rune crafting and all that shit is just never a thing again, right? And you spend all this time learning rune crafting and building builds around runes and stuff and enchants, and then like you take a break, you come back in the next league, you expect to do it again, and it's just gone. What buffs are reset? Any pointers where I'm failing to? I don't know what you're playing. Let's start there. Your build, okay. I don't want to assume. Is your crit not 100% and your accuracy not like 95 or better? Like without buffs? Yeah, I just don't want to assume that you're doing what I'm doing, because the amount of times people come in and they're like, I'm fucking doing this, and I tell them answers for my build, and they're like, I'm playing some other random shit. I'm like, how the fuck? What do you mean? How the fuck do I know you're playing Jimmy John's build, bro? Like, what do you mean? And like, what's wrong with your build and where you're struggling? The reality of things is like, I don't know if that's, what is the, see, like, here's the problem. What is 2400 accuracy equal to? I don't know what that means. I'm like, is that 50% to hit? Is that 60% to hit? Is that 14? Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know what that means. I don't know what 2400 means. I don't even know how much accuracy I have. I just don't have a 100% chance to hit. I also can't see your gear. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you've changed. 74% crit's too low. But if you're playing Headhunter, it's probably fine. I don't know if your weapon's bad. I don't know if your gear's bad. I don't know how many endurance charges you have. There's a lot of things that could be going wrong. Right? Are you standing in shit? Are you moving out of shit? Do you get hit by the rocks falling out off the ceiling? Sorry for the question, but is the league dead? What would lead you to ask that question? Sorry for my question, but what would lead you to believe that the league was dead? I don't mind helping either, Clogman. We just got to like start narrowing down the things. Hello? Hello? No one buys or sells. All is slow, particularly items that exist on trade. What are you buying and what are you selling? What kind of niche things are you looking for? Hello? Hello? Thanks for the affection. So know what to do for a big analysis, just looking for a quit. Your quick is shit. There's never going to be an easy answer to what the problem is without looking at the bigger picture, right? It's like going to a mechanic and saying my check engine light's on, and the mechanic's like, yep, your engine's probably shit. And you're like, but why is it shit? And he's like, I don't know, the light's on. You know, it's like, we have to, like, do you have your POB? Like, we would have to like look at what the problem is. Like, does your life pool suck? Does your gear suck? Is your weapon bad? There's never a quick answer. There's 22,688 people playing Path of Exile. It is more players than the past couple of leagues at this stage in the league. And this is just on Steam. You're not spending more than a div on an item? Yeah, I've turned off all my low trades. Anything under multi-div, I've turned off. I find it weird with these bosses that reset all the charges. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any problems with them, but I also have really good gear, right? But I've never, so like since getting into tier 16 maps with this character before it had cracked gear, have never had a problem with Starfall creators, right? So like, I didn't just start this with like cracked gear, right? Like I had to work my way to the gear, and I've never had a problem with Starfall creator to be example. So I don't know if you're missing something important or if you're standing in shit, because both are viable options. So unless you have your POB handy, it's all speculation. But if you have it handy, there's a world we could take a look and see if we see a quick answer of your crit is shit. He said, I love you. Thanks, man. I definitely want to redo my helmet and gloves for more rarity now. And that's probably stupid. Yeah, you can't take like any of the hits from the Starfall guy. You gotta constantly be behind him, and you constantly gotta dodge the shit that falls from the ceiling. Like all of that shit hurts. I mean, I wouldn't have asked you three. Go, I keep asking you to link it. Yes, link it. Come on, man, we're trying. Yeah, go ahead, post it. I'm not being like, you got your POB handy so you can be like, yeah, can I give it to you? And I can be like, no, bitch, figure it out. Yeah, man, let's look. Also, your amulets. I opened this shit immediately. Where is your ashes? Hey, yo, what up, bro? What is this amulet? What are you doing here? Go buy an ashes. I'm broke. They're divine! How are you broke? You don't convert all of your damage, so you're missing a ton of damage by not fully converting. You spent your currency. Headhunter. Your weapon's like okay. How important is the extra endurance charges? Do you know what the endurance charges give you? I guess that's my first question. Because some people don't understand fully what all the endurance charges are doing. So it's like always like this like cool teaching moment where you're like not trying to make somebody feel stupid, but you're just like, do you know what they're doing for your build? Or like, do you know how they're interacting with your build? They make shit go boom. Have you read what Vigilant Strike does? They do, yes, they do also do damage mitigation. They're very big on damage mitigation, but have you read what Vigilant Strike does? You need new flasks. You need an ashes. You got to fix your gloves. Your rare ring's surprisingly okay-ish. Your boots are fine. Your Dialas is fine. Your helmet's like okay. It's pretty, you know, it's good. You got to eventually kick up those implicits. Your weapon needs to be replaced. What the fuck is this megalomaniac doing? I'm not unsure what this is doing. What is it? Why do you have this? I guess it's like global crit. What it would give you, an extra endurance charge would give you % more attack damage. And then an extra endurance charge would give you % more damage. So you would get more damage from Vigilant Strike. And then you would get more damage from endurance charge on melee stun. Not like increased damage, but like just straight more, like the bigger multiplier. That's why I asked if you like knew how it worked. Like every endurance charge is like equipping a new weapon. How many do you have right now? What are you at? 6? 7? 11? One endurance charge gives you 100,000 DPS. If you got the extra 5, it would give you 1 million and change. What? Do you not have quality on your Vigilant Strike? Sir! Watch. 1% quality gives you 100,000 damage. What? Dude. It's literally 100,000 damage. Bro, All your damage. This is where all your damage. Man, please go buy a 2120, please. Or a 20. Dude, even a. Dude. The, like, watch. Literally a 2020. No, don't leave. We're trying to fix the problem. If you can't handle the yelling, bro, please. Yeah, you like, this goes back to the original question of like, when the first time that you ask for an answer, right? The first question you ask is like, why is it not working? And like, it's all these little compounding things aren't coming together, right? So the original question of like, do you know what Vigilant Strike does? And then you saying, well, endurance charges just go boom. This is where the problem starts to come into play, where like nothing's starting to make sense, right? Because you're missing so many little things. So if I were to add one more endurance charge, now that we have quality and stuff, it's 200,000 DPS per charge. Right? So like, no, see, there's a big difference. I'm not roasting to be mean. I'm roasting to be like, bro, this is why you're missing shit. Other streamers roast and tell the people to fall down a flight of stairs. I haven't done that yet. I have not told anybody to fall down a flight of stairs or bash their head into a door. Yet. Keyword is yet. So step one, if I were to take your build and fix it, step one, if 2120 doesn't exist, I would just do a 2020. Because the damage difference between 2120 and 2020 is very like min-maxy, right? Right? It's very min-maxy. You don't really need it. But just like adding the quality to your skill is just going to give you hundreds of thousands of damage and fix a lot of your problems to begin with, right? You're probably going to be using this for a long while. That's never going to be changed. You're going to be using this for a long while. That's never going to get changed. You're going to be using this if you choose to continue down this route for a long while. Eventually, we would like to fix your flask. That's a slow min-maxy thing. If this gentleman in chat does have a new weapon, we can get you a better weapon. It wouldn't be very hard. But like doing something, for example, like putting on ashes, right? Like a very basic beginner ashes and adding it to the build and adding ashes is literally ashes is 1 million and change by itself, right? So like if we just added ashes, you would add 1 million damage, right? And then if we 2020 your gem, we add another 1 million damage. So like for like a divine and change, thank you for the sub. So for like a divine and change, we add 2 million damage. Your next major problem is you have 0% chance to hit. 87 is as close to 0 as 0 is going to get. Right? So like now we have this weird problem where like you have a hanging point here and you don't take this, which is awkward, right? And you have none of the accuracy nodes. And then you have this also really weird, so like this point's not doing anything, right? It's like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a whole lot. You have Headhunter, right? And then this point over here is not doing much. You have Headhunter. And then this point is like not doing too much because you didn't get this node. So now we have 3 points freed up. And if we do this, we add 1 million damage. We also almost fully fix your hit chance problem. Okay. Just double checking. So then we could take this off because that node says if you haven't crit recently, you're always critting because you're at 88%. I mean, everything of his stuff loaded. It all loaded fine. And then if we just take that point off and just get you more accuracy to 100%, it's 3.6, right? So all we did, like even if we take ashes off here, right? If we remove those 3 weird points, put this in, that's 1,000,000 damage, and then just 2020, like it should solve a lot of your problems just to begin with. And then if we put ashes on, and then we have to like, we don't even need to fix your res. It's still fine. And then we can drop this shitbag cluster. Like if we drop this shit cluster, right? And we get fucking anything else, you know what you go get? Go get a small cluster with enduring composure. Go like find a really nice cluster with enduring composure, because this will give you endurance charges every time you're hit. You get like one of these little fucking bad boys. You get like fucking, you get dex, resistance, life, enduring composure. Get one of these bad boys, baby. I would start there. I would start there, make those changes, and then if shit still sucks, come back and we reevaluate. That's where I would start. Start with small changes, put it all together. Let's see if it fucks up or what it does, and then let's reevaluate. A doctor in PoE, really appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Just don't get upset about the yelling, right? Like it's all part of like the streaming persona. Oh shit, please! Recom jail, let's go! Huge. Make sure you're at 10 million. Nah, I mean like, make some changes and see how it feels. Even if it feels good, like let us know the changes worked, right? This way we have a good frame of reference so that we're like, know that we're leading people in the is that fucking lion's eye glare? Did I just miss on a tier 0? Are you shitting me? Motherfucker. Well, I guess the farm is working because that's number 4. BMF Zenith Sword, nice. So big. I've heard that once or twice. They weren't talking about my penis. They were making fun of my round. It's a fat joke, chat. Actually broken in 320 divs on this. Holy, that's insane. Army. That was a small joke for a big humor. No, you don't. You do crit int or strength crit it and slam and exalt and pray. It is updated for Abyss Scarabs. I did update it already for Abyss Scarabs. They're all turned on. At least they should be all turned on. I'll double check it again. But I turned them on yesterday when they were so expensive. Loaded a different filter? Yeah, my filter swings on fucking Wisp Scarabs. You never missing them bitches again. No! Press Alt! I almost crashed trying to link Bubbles a fucking item. So we've now found 4 tier 0s doing this farm. Okay. Looking good. If that's a dupe Mage Blood, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Never duped Mage Blood. It's the Trav LOP filter, but please note that boss drops are turned off. Six dibs. Crazy. It is, yes, it is multi-modded idols. How many tries did it take you? Yes. And then when you go exalt, and then prefix can't be changed, scour. What's up?
What up, yo?
What up, bro? How are you today, homie? Can't do it on console then? 99% of players aren't going to even be able to do it in League. The fucking idols don't exist. They're so rare. They're so expensive. Fuck, terrible, dude. Does any smart person know of a regex to search for the item I want? Yeah, type the words on the idol. It's like it's usually that simple. My car died yesterday. I have to go buy one today so I can go to work on time. Oh no, it's okay. We could share horror stories today. My dentist told me that my loose tooth is gonna fall out, and I asked him how much to fix it, and he said $4,000 or let it fall out. So I'm gonna look like I'm from West Virginia soon. And then he told me that I have a wisdom tooth that needs to come out. And I said, how much is that? And he goes, if you don't like my $4,000 answer, you're not gonna like my answer for the wisdom tooth? And I was like, great, that's fantastic. And then I asked him how much was today's visit, and he said $350. And then I said, can I pay you in payments? And he said no. Can I get a ballpark how much you spent? 100 divs for +1 endurance charge and a lot less for speed, because I got really lucky and I hit it in like 4 or 5 clicks. It just super fast. I mean, SSF, and I need a horde mod. I have no idea then. No, he didn't say. He just said I wouldn't like how much it would be to remove the wisdom tooth. He didn't tell me the number. He just told me I wouldn't like the number. But I have a loose tooth right here. Right in the middle of my mouth, I have a loose tooth. And he said that to put an implant, it would be $4,000. And to bridge it would be like $2 grand. And he doesn't recommend bridging it because it would ruin the other teeth next to it that are really healthy. Because my teeth and gums are really healthy. I just got hit in the mouth and fucking, like, from like chewing, like, you know, busted my fucking tooth. And he was like, your options are like pull the tooth and have a hole, or like get braces, or just deal with a gap. And I was like, guess we're dealing with a gap because I don't have $4,000 fucking dollars. Gotta go. Bye. Enjoy the Dead League with me. It'll be fun, I promise. Super glue. I did ask him if we could cement the tooth in, and he said no. I did ask that. So I spent $350 today for x-rays, and to find out that I have a wisdom tooth that needs to be pulled, and to find out that my tooth that's loose is unsavable. Paid like $2,300. It's crazy. 4K is nothing for me. Chat, help! 4 grand, please. What do you mean? Where's my oil footprints? Help! I don't, dude, I'm a streamer. I don't have, like, I have to apply for state insurance. I don't get, like, because I'm a contract employee, I have to, like, file through, like, the state and get marketplace insurance. And it's not very good insurance, like, at all. No, I don't have that because I'm a streamer. I have really good insurance for my son. My son has really good insurance because he's a child, right? But like me, because I have to go through the marketplace, no, I don't, no. Yeah, we're contract employees. They don't give us benefits like that. We have to go find and buy our own. That's why I'm like working on like going for walks and working on my health and keeping track of my teeth, because if I got sick tomorrow, I would be fucked. Also, dental in the US is terrible. So wasn't tooth inflamed? Nope, he just said it was pushing further back into my mouth, and there's a possibility that it looks like a cavity is forming on there, which is why he took x-rays. And he said eventually the tooth is gonna hurt and it will need to come out. I asked him if we should do it now, and he said just leave it until it hurts. And I was like, fuck it. Leave it until it hurts. You love being a leaf. I'm so confused. What? Canadian. We're not going to go into the politics of the Canada thing. If you keep going down the road about politics and being a 51st state, I swear to God, that'll be the last joke. Not political, it's just, I don't want to hear about it. You know how many fucking crackpots? You know how many fucking people are lunatics, and I don't want it. I don't want it. They don't want it. I don't care. No one likes your jokes. They're bad. Like my personality. Bad. Shit cake. Don't worry. I said it, not you. It's only a yolk. Oh, Jesus. Healthcare and free dental? That's wild. That's awesome. Double your contribution towards your pension? That's fucking awesome, dude. Time is it? It's almost 1. Since the location is not serve a purpose to actually, yeah. That's why I asked him. I was like, do you want to just remove it like soon? He said, just leave it. Caught up on the Y files? No. Well, I'm not caught up on the one that you linked me the other day. I did watch the one about fucking Project fucking the what do you call it? In Brazil. I did watch the Brazil episode. I love the Wi-Fi. I watch it every week. Yeah, every week. Yep, I've watched every single episode. Me and Bearded every week. Did you see the episode? Did you see what's going on? Cymix too. I got Cymix super addicted to it. Every week, without fail. Yeah, I've listened to every single episode. I love that guy. Super funny. I was thinking about like joining his Patreon. I wanted to order the Hecklefish plushie. I'm kind of over the fucking camel arc though. I'm definitely over the camel arc. He's such a good writer. I take a lot of inspiration for how he does his YouTube videos to try to like deal with like the pacing of my videos and like the direction that I'm trying to like guide my videos in, because I like the way he does things. Huge fan. Oh, I cut, by the way, a multitude scarab to add a wisp scarab, and it seems to be better. So 1 abyss, 1 multitude, 1 wisp, 1 nemesis, and then 1 profound. And I'm just gonna eat the cost on 1 wisp scarab, because the loot difference is like noticeable. Same? Okay. But yeah, I know there's a new Wi-Fi episode. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. I was gonna watch it this morning on the way to the dentist, but then I like couldn't focus because I was just like, I gotta go to the dentist. And then when I left the dentist, I was like, I spent so much money. Why Y-Files? TLDR, Y-Files is a guy who runs a podcast and he talks about all kinds of crazy conspiracies, but he'll tell the story of a conspiracy. So he'll be like, this time traveler, and he'll go through like all the stories you've heard about, like say John Teeter or Tesla, and he'll give you like the story aspect of it, and you're like really enthralled because he's a really good storyteller. And then at the end of telling the story, he's like, but is it true? So he'll talk about like, say like John Teeter and be like, well, John Teeter did exist as a person on 4chan. Here's all the things that were true. Here's links to the documents that really happened. And here's where it gets false. And then he'll like be like, this never happened, or like, you know, like the government conspiracy about aliens, right? He'll be like, yeah, there's this thing about aliens. This was what was true. And this guy also ran a disinformation campaign. So like, while he's telling us aliens exist, he also ran a disinformation campaign. And then he like links you to like the proof that this guy did a disinformation campaign and all the proof that this exists. or like he did an episode about like McMurdo base in Antarctica, and you find out about Antarctica, and then you find out like which scientist was telling the truth and which one was just doing shit to write a book. Like, it's like all the crazy conspiracy theories that you heard about, and like how like none of it ever existed. So like another really good one was like, you know, like all these people are like, oh, Admiral Byrd and the ice wall, and he's like, that motherfucking, that never happened. Here's the proof. It's a story. You know, like you find out like all, like you learn about all these crazy people and their crazy fucking conspiracy theories and what was true, what wasn't true. And then you learn about like, there's like a real radio show called like, it's a guy who hosts a radio show, Art Bell. I can't think of what the radio show is called. And you find out like this radio show really exists, and Art Bell's a real radio show, and he like hosts this show about the paranormal, and it's super famous all over the United States, and people call in and like which of those stories were real and which of those stories were fake. Yeah, coast to coast. It's both. It's a podcast and it's on YouTube. Yeah, it's called The Y-Files. It's fucking awesome. I listen to it every week. And then like he does an episode, he'll do an episode, and he puts this big warning on the episode where like this is just like, don't take this with a grain of salt. US government, don't kill me. And then like he'll tell about like how the CIA did this and how the CIA did that and how people go missing, and it's really weird. And like he's like, please. And then like you watch an episode and you're like, you literally watch an episode and you're like, this motherfucker's gonna get killed. And then you're like, the episode comes out and then you're on pins and needles waiting for the next episode to come out because you're wondering if he got. You know what I mean? You're like, is he fucking, like, where's the, like, sometimes they'll like take like 2 weeks to put an episode out, and you're like, is he fucking dead? Like, did the Men in Black get this motherfucker? Like, is he dead? And then he comes out with an episode and he's like, not dead yet. And you're like, not dead. Yeah, no, it's so awesome to watch. And like, if you ever go back and watch the really old ones and you watch the evolution of the show, it's fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. It's so good. Yeah, really enjoy it. Space Ghost? Nice. I don't know what that is. Nice. I cannot. I think Bubbles can if Bubbles is here. Oh, wait, I can. I do have it. I lied. I do have it. I can. I can. Forgot I have it. I forgot I bought it. Amazing idea of Coast to Coast. Ah, that's cool. It's really interesting to hear about how many like conspiracy theories are out there, and they're like based off of old sci-fi books that like I guess people thought that we would never realize, and people like eat into like the idea of like craziness, and you just find out it's like some like fucking Star Wars book or some shit that some lunatic read fucking 20 years ago and wrote a book about. Oh, 07? Anytime. What is a 28% quality fucking spine bow go for? Nothing. You were right. Conspiracy theories are just IRL fan fictions. It's true. It's true. Hold on. Actually, speaking of, let's pull it up really quick. I'm rock
Then you
hard,
suck.
baby. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. I'm just happy to help, man. Seriously. Y files. So this is the Y files.
This episode of the Y-Files is brought to you by Aura.
He's got really good thumbnails. It's got updates, videos, fucking stuff. This one was really cool.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching?
No one cares.
Brought to you by NVIDIA AI. In the late 1970s, all
That's his
across South
fish.
America, farmers were finding their animals mutilated. The wounds were precise. Surgical cuts, puncture holes, and burns. Major organs were missing. The bodies were drained of blood. Something was terrorizing the continent. But on a remote Brazilian island called Colares, the pattern changed. 3 things made the Colares animal attacks unique. 1, there were witnesses. 2, there were pictures. And 3, the animals were people.
And then this is how he does his ad
Yeah,
spots.
Walter and I are bird bosom buddies.
Human.
What's going on now?
No, he does proof. He does proof. He does proof.
There's only one cosmic.
What these UFOs want. And given their technology, they could destroy us easily, but haven't. Fusion.
Agora.
Silent. To Alan.
I'm looking for it. Hold on. It's usually at like the halfway.
Incident in Virginia.
Vagina episode.
Classified. Just on captured object. 16 hours.
I think it's here.
Captain Olanda's team had sophisticated cameras and negatives which looked pure black. As a filmmaker and within them, always without making proof these objects were real. These probes would return to the larger craft and down. Olanda believed the resilience.
Hold on. I'm looking.
Soon after the military left Colares, the UFO Captain
See,
Olanda
so like
kept
here
silent
it
about
is.
Colares.
I knew it was somewhere.
Something had changed.
So he
for the
pulls
captain.
up like the
The
real
confident
video
military
footage
commander was
of the
gone.
guy having like the interview.
A margem do rio opostas que é autorizado.
This is usually the part of the story where I debunk what I can. But with Colares, there's nothing to debunk. Now, maybe the attacks weren't from UFOs, but the fact is, it happened. And then it happened
Better
again.
to wait to late at night.
In
Yeah.
2014, another string of UFO attacks hit Brazil. This time, indigenous tribes deep in the Amazon. The same light beams, the same injuries.
So like now he'll like go over the rest of the story and like what was true and what was false. It's really cool. It's really fucking cool to watch. Like what really happened with Tesla. Like it's a lot of really fucked up shit that happens out there that you just never realize. And how much of it you find out is like weird disinformation is like wild. Yeah, like most of the stuff out there that we like know about is all bullshit. And he's got like all this proof to be like, look, this is bullshit and this is bullshit and this is bullshit. What does debunk mean? To prove it's bullshit. Yeah, so like you'll hear about like you'll hear about a story and it'll sound really good and the news will report on it, but then you'll be like that never happened. It's just really, I really recommend just watching a couple of episodes. It'll make more sense to like watch the episodes and it'll be just the craziest experience. They're really good. They're really good. It's like my favorite podcast. Sorry, I know we got super sidetracked there. Going to watch them on my government laptop? Dude, some of the stories about like how like the government and the CIA work to like do some shit in like other countries too. Like, cause he talks about those in a couple episodes. Wild. How the US government worked with the mafia. Just fucking wild shit, dude. First one today? Let's go. Never told the, yeah. I hope they push out things. Hope they push up things up a week. I don't think so because people took off of work and stuff. There's no shot. They're just gonna, my guess is they're just gonna let it ride it out and see what happens. I'm curious. What? Send me whatever happens. Like, give me the TLDR, like the notes, because I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I gotta go pick up Dean. It's my weekend, bro. We chilling, bro. Hello, hello. What it is, playa. It should be on Twitch. Oh, when is it? That's a good question. I don't know. I usually miss them on Fridays because I'm streaming. It should be soon. Homie, it's Tony. What up, Tony? I'm so far behind. You're not that far behind. I mean, like, it's just 80 and out at this point with everything in like 2 weeks, right? Like, to be honest with you, man, even if you were like on time, idols were just always so, every step of the way, idols were just absurdly expensive. But if you can get your hands on, and I would offer them to you, but I already promised them the Mendo. If you can get your hands on like Scarab Idols and just like farm Scarabs for like 1 day, you'd be caught up instantly. Scarab farming is like 200 div a day with your eyes closed, dude. It's fucking wild. Well, the only reason I'm not Scarab farming right now and doing this is because like this is like super fucking fun. Best thing you know is always let's talking. Oh, bro, I'm so excited. Passing the time at this point. Fucking Project Diablo 2 is looking like it's also in April. And I'm like, what? I was like, somebody please message Senpai and tell him no. Oh! So many 6 links. You want them? You can have them. I'm gonna leave them. Somebody wants them. You just whisper me and I'll invite you and go get them. You make Heartseeker bleed? I don't know. You need 8 portals to take all the loot out? That's amazing. Now he's got me wondering if my fucking filter actually has these on. Whoa! They are on. Okay, cool. Dude, finding idols is so pain. Chat. Exciting news. Mobalytics is re-signing me for PoE 2 again. Oh! Your boy getting re-signed. Want to make like an uber tanky character? You better hurry up. Running out of time. You got like a week and a half. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I was really excited. I just saw the DM. They were like sending you a contract today, and I was like, fucking go. Congrats, thanks, man. Gotta read it over later, get that bitch signed. We huntressing it up, boys. Huntress. The event is at 3 p.m. Central. So 3 hours from now will be the last Epoch stream. Almost time to log in, Huntress. I can't fucking wait. I really want to play Last Epoch though, so I'm like really pissed off both games are at the same time. Like I'm really upset. But like, I'm going to play both games some way or somehow. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Ow. When's the new league? April 4th for PoE 2. Be fun to go back to God. I mean, they have to be super confident in what's coming out, right? Am I excited? I'm very excited. Yes, sir. You can have exclamation point filter. It is the Travic LOP filter. Please note that a lot of shit is turned off. Do not use my filter if you're using and doing any bosses. Loot will not show up with my filter on bosses. This is your warning. This is your only warning. Use my filter and proceed with caution. You should really be making your own filter so that you don't miss shit. I stick with Last Epoch. I really want to play Last Epoch a lot. So using one of settlers. Soul Stuff is just too good. They definitely have the best SSF experience of any of the games for sure. I'm curious. I'm not gonna like fully make a decision about which one I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to, right? I really want to see what both games have to offer. The plan, the ideal plan would be able to play both without issue, right? I would love to be able to like find time for both, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't really excited for Huntress. Like that's like the class that I wanted two classes. I wanted Monk and Huntress. So like it's really hard. Like if it was Druid releasing, I'd be like, all right, whatever, you know? If it was some other bullshit, I'd be like, all right, whatever. But like the fact that it's like Huntress, like I'm fucking like really excited. Feel like it's gonna be an Astromythos and 3 dragons build. I swear to fuck, I will not put 3 dragons on that bitch. But yes, that's also my worry too, that they don't add in shit and it's just like the norm. You tried using 3 dragons yet? You tried dragging these nuts on your face? Oh! Got him! Oh! I'm so terrified to look at what that idol is, and I'm so excited to look at what that idol is. Because all I want to do is farm money to recom idols, and I don't know why I'm doing this when I can be printing like 500 divs and just go fucking... Oh, I want it. I want it. How much? Pay 25 for it. How much do you want? I got it because you need it. Sure. Yes. Hey, yo, what up? Sup? No, I'm trying to think of how I get to 30. You can have it for now. I can't use it. Can use it? That's 2. How do I get... So I need some money. Thinking face. You have to keep playing? We're gonna sell these. Hello? Okay, well, that's one more. I feel like people, like, sometimes just list shit and don't realize what they have. I'm gonna try this. I really want to slam these 2 together and pray, but I don't want to fucking brick at my everything and be sad. All you East and Southeast people stay safe today? What? Why? Huh? The fucking weather app says it's gonna be cloudy all day. What's going on? Unethical yapping? I just paid the man! I think he made money off of me too! I don't think people know. I don't think they realize that that mod is good yet. and that mod's like only good. Like that mod's only good though if it's like I think it's only good if combined with the other one. So like it's just gonna be a base. Like I bought another one. Somebody in chat had one last night. I was like just like casually looking on trade and I saw it and I whispered to the guy, I was like, I'm gonna buy this from you, and he was like, okay. Which mod? The Abyss, one of the Abyss mods. But it's only good as like the 4th mod on an idol, right? Like it's not gonna like, it's never better than just like straight spawning rares. An expensive mod to gamble. Yeah, it's gonna be super expensive to gamble. That's why like I wouldn't be I told Mendo he can use my idols to farm until he gets a set, so I'm gonna give him the idols tonight and then probably next week just farm really hard for divines to just like sit in recon prison. It depends on the map you're doing, but yeah, a lot of maps bug out. I've done that. I've messaged people with idols that like put them in the wrong tab and I know they're getting spam. And I like whisper them. I'm like, this is worth this. And I like send them that message like 5 times. Cause you know they just put that bitch in there and they have no idea. Any good strats for farming gold, Rogue Exiles? Why? What's happening out in those areas? Is there like a fucking hurricane coming again or a tornado or some bullshit? A foot of snow. I'm gonna try to finish campaign tonight, fingers crossed. Blight's still fine. Depends on like what you want to do, and even if you're enjoying yourself, we could definitely find something. If you've never tried blighted maps, they're like really fun to try and they can get you a little bit of currency. We can definitely like give you a divine's worth of maps. It should be like 15 maps or so, 20 maps, and just get you rolling. Four divs, it's crazy. It's pretty good. No, void battery again. He's saying people don't live in flyover states. It's making a joke. Another puzzle box. Woo! Can you make a boss in? There's a gentleman in chat named Snuggly Rhino. He's playing one. He's playing it as Surfcast. Hey, yo, Snugs, you here? He might be AFK. Do you have your POV handy for the Ice Trap Surfcaster that you're playing? Or like the thing that you followed? I need another cup of coffee. Thank you, sir. One of these maps is gonna drop Apothecary one of these days. One of these days. You're so picky. Use 5x3 and go. One second, I'm thinking. You know, Hexblast can chill if you have a way to, if you're wearing the armor. fairly budget friendly. The video that I put out, there was a gentleman that I copied, and his like day 2, day 3 stuff was super cheap. It's budget friendly in terms of that it works. I mean, you're gonna have some hiccups and some problems, but like you can definitely, wow, what the fuck is hitting me? You can definitely like work your way into it relatively easily, I would say. You just have to be like willing to farm. The problem is a lot of the gear's getting expensive because it's like getting closer and closer to PoE 2. So if you're missing like the Forbidden Flame and Flesh already, or you're missing like the Sublime, they're going to be expensive. But outside of that, you can get it up and running. Well, what I would consider cheap. I don't know if it's considered cheap, but yeah, you just put fucking Headhunter on weapon and go kill things. Feel like Headhunter do all the heavy lifting. Ah! I need another cup of coffee. I'm sorry. Those 3 needed. Eventually, you would like them. Eventually, you would like a Synth Ring. Eventually, you'd like the Forbidden Flame and Flesh. And eventually, you would like the Sublime Vision. Because they just add so... Like, every extra Endurance charge is like 20% more damage and 4% Fizz mitigation and 4% LE mitigation, right? So, like, every Endurance charge is a defensive layer, and every Endurance charge is like an insane offensive layer. 3-5 less common was 160 divs 3 days ago. They have only come down, so be happy. Because when I bought mine, it was very expensive. You just ignore the less common mod until you have money to buy the less common mod, right? Like, you just get 5x3, like, just get started, right? 5x3, 12% in rares, and just get rolling. And you just eat shit on the less common for now. I definitely want coffee. Sneak out of here like 10 minutes early. Go to the fucking Walmart by the school. Grab a cup of coffee. Little fucking caffeine in my veins. Maybe grab some pasta to make some pasta for dinner. Ooh. Pasta and garlic bread. Don't leave. I have my son this weekend, so I'm leaving in like an hour. And then I'm most likely not around at all tomorrow because there's a wedding I'm going to with my family. Not even a funny fucking joke. Not even remotely funny. That's how I started. I started with 3% and less common. Or 5% less common, I forget, but that's how I started. Should be fine to start like that. I mean, the 5% is huge because you're going to quality all of your tier 17 maps. I believe it was 5% is the one I went with because five is more than 3. That's why. Fucking endurance charge note is terrible, man. Isn't Uber Eater or Uber Eater the best profit right now? Hey, yo, what up, bro? Played 500 seconds in PoE2. How was it? One last flame? Hell yeah, dude. It's awesome. 5 Nemesis? Yeah, you got very lucky. Yes, sir. No, I don't want this. I have the vases and jewels, so it's worth it. You were IDing the jewels, you mean? Or were you just selling them un-ID'd? Shapers just always profit, though. IDing the jewels, I think, is the best play. I don't think you're ever, like, not identifying the jewels. What? Why are they not opened? What Valdo boxes? What are you talking about? I didn't see any Valdo boxes. Dies of cringe? Uh-oh. There's a gentleman who I know, he asked me to last night. He's like, bro, I swear to God, if you open them and I'm not in chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. Supposed to give us content, but there's not enough boxes to open for content. What do you mean? Oh, is this up? Thanks for the follow, bro. You're literally who I'm talking about, Bob. It's literally you. That is who I'm talking about. It's literally you. I was like, this guy last night literally is like, if you open these fucking boxes that I'm not around, I swear to God. And I was just like, I'm gonna hold them for now. Have fun. You too, man. Enjoy the day, bro. See you next week. Jennifer Lawrence. Mendo, you got me all fucked up, by the way. I want to try that expedition bullshit. I wanna go dick around with that expedition bullshit. Chaps there, open them. Who's where? I really want to try it. I think it may be really cool. I think it'd be really fun to do it for like a day on stream and just like chain open and close and blow up fucking maps. Like I really want to do it for like one day. I'm giving Mendo mine in like an hour anyway, so it works out great. Or I'm giving it not an hour, like 2 hours, 3 hours. We made like 30 divs so far doing it. That's insane. It's pretty good, man. Call me a gentleman? Yeah, I'm gonna swap Mendo idols XDD if you'll let me. I'm gonna give you my idols, and I'm gonna farm up before I give them to you. I'm gonna farm up like 400 ATOL maps. I'm gonna blow up ATOL maps. Bro, he opens a map. It takes 5 seconds. He detonates and leaves. It is the craziest shit. I've heard about it. I never saw it happen. And I watched it and I was like, this is fucking stupid. How they die though? They spawn with negative 110% health. They come out of the ground with negative health. So you set the bomb, you scale the bomb to the entire thing. Like you scale the radius of the bomb to be huge, and then you explode it. They come out of the ground and they insta die because they have no health. So you open a map, drop it in the middle, explode it, and then click the chest for divines. It's super satisfying. Yeah, I wanna get a set or borrow a set for like a day. That's what I want to do. I just want to like fucking explode shit. Lurk mode disengaged, toxic mode engaged. Oh no. You can borrow yours. I'm not gonna need it anyways for a while. I'm not too worried. I really can't, like, I can play a little bit today after dinner, and then after I put Dean to bed, I'm gonna try to record something, and then I got family shit tomorrow. You dropped a mirror and 2 mage bloods today? What are you farming? That's awesome. Rogue Exiles?
What have you got for me?
Always exile. That didn't even spawn exiles? That's fucking wild. Hey, make up your mind on your reroll. Use a wheel. Use one of the spinning wheels. Spin the wheel, see what happens. Beat the crap out of Shaper till he drops more divines? That's fucking cool. I have a spider. Do I need something else? Do you have the right spider? Did you buy Phenomenal Plague Arachnid, or did you get a different spider? Ah! Chat, remind me to reach out to Depths in the next week or two to be like, Depths, fucking PoE, where are you? And see if she answers. I got the right shit. Type the word in split and see if it shows up. You might not have, do you have yellow bees? You need to right click it from the ball to put it in your menagerie, yes. Yes. He said it's not obvious. Fuck off. You guys are from the same neck of the woods too. Same humor. What percent do you offer the 3x1 mods? Rare monsters have. Doesn't it only go to 60? Isn't it like 40 to 60? Oh, you want 3? You want 4 of them. 12% with rares. Yeah, you want 4 of them. 12% is the important part. And then as high or as close to 60 as we can get. For scarabs, yeah. Needed to get more popular. It's been pretty popular. The video's been flying up. Just people just don't have money because it's like they're buying idols. How do they sell? It's so true. Yeah, he's just getting the basic ones to get started. Yeah, he's not even doing, yeah. Yeah, I would just get 12% without like unnegotiable 12%, and then just like any roll that's affordable for the scarabs. The 12%'s the really important part. Well, I mean, obviously more scarabs is super important too, but like, you know. you're not gonna fucking, you're gonna be more upset if you don't have the big roll. You got 8 mod on my debt today. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Getting to 8 mods? Yeah, it's huge. Wild. Yeah, that change was so massive when I made it too. It was wild. You wanted to change it to something? You just play Penance Brand then, dude. You just turn it into Penance Brand, not shit, Mage Blood bullshit. Five containments a map now? That's so good. Three pits? What is this dog water? Nobody wants 3 pits? Nobody wants 4%? Dog.
Godslayer. Godslayer.
Stygian Spire. Blah. Fuck. It's not working. Everything's breaking. Why is everything breaking on me? Stop fucking breaking. Why are you breaking? Please no break. Dude, I have not seen a Wildwood in so many maps. It's crazy. Oh my god, please. It pulled my fucking chat onto the monitor and died. Absurdly with quantum rarity, everything else is kind of secondary comedy. That's why map effect is such a big game changer. Yep. Three awaken mirrors? I want an awaken mirror. What the hell is an awaken mirror? He drops 3 mirrors. Dude, I would lose my mind if I found another mirror. I've already accepted I'll never see another one. I got nervous for a minute on that tank. For like a split second, I was a little nervous. I was like, what if? What if? Maybe? I dropped 9 in Affliction, at least one every league since. I dropped my first ever mirror this league, or this event. So I'm hoping the curse is broken. We're hoping. No mirror yet for this event, which is crazy because you're doing strong boxes. Oh, look, that box we're not opening. I'm new PoE1 player. What's the best starter class? It's easy. You have to get gear, etc. coming from PoE2. Just click whatever looks cool. Honestly, at this point, we're so close. We're so close to PoE2 that like it's just better to click on things and go have some fun and like see what looks cool and put stuff on and just try to get the feel for the game. Unless like, well, let me ask you this: how far did you make it into PoE2? Like, what does your PoE2 player experience look like? And what did you play in Path of Exile 2, I should say? No! Fuck! I use Mark Mage 3K 160 build so far. Yeah, click fucking anything that looks cool then. Do you know how links and sockets work? Or are you gonna have to like learn links and sockets off the top of your head? Like, do you know how any of that works yet? Seen it a bit. Just click the class and go in. Click the class, go in, get stuck, ask questions, and then we can guide you to better stuff. Click Shadow and then Ascend into Surfcaster since you like Spark. Shadow into Surfcaster. Can't go wrong. And then you can play a class coming to PoE2 ahead of time. Trying Archer? Oh, Ranger's really good too, dude. Don't let me talk you out of Ranger. Ranger's fucking sweet. Ow, my tooth hurts. Whoa! Strong boxes are corrupted. 2 strong box. Same idol. Dang, dude. It's pretty good. Vendor it? Where did I put it? I was gonna go recom it with a reopen, but I guess I don't have one. It's multi-div as is, yeah. I was gonna go recom it for the sheer shits and giggles, but I guess I don't have one with reopen on it. I'm gonna recom with this one. I got one. I have a 5% shitter. All right, we're going in for a big play. We're going in for a 4 modder. We're gonna tap, tap, tap straight to 4.
Why, hello.
We lost the strongbox mod. We lost both. How do I lose both strongbox mods? Oh, 3 of them. I lost all 3 mods. Does the game just know? Like, what the fuck? Just learn to play. That's the most ridiculous shit. Prove the streamer client's a myth. Could you imagine how I just straight formatted that fucking thing? Double F, very unfortunate. Two div poof? I've done that. Chose between the mods and kept the garbage ones. I wonder if, like, there's got to be like weird weightings on them, right? There has to be. $95 divs deleted? Wait, what do you mean? What did you do? Or do you mean me? There is waiting? Oh, you bought idols? Nice. Do you have enough idols to start? Three 2x2s. Why don't you just take back the 2x2 or the 2x2 you gave me, and then when you why don't you just take the one that you gave me and use it until you can afford one? You want to do that? That makes sense. Or you could do what he said and just run a map and literally go buy it after running like 3 maps. Okay. Sounds good, bro. Dude, this abyss, please. Abyss, please. How fast you went from, yeah, it's wild. I had the same thing with Scarabs. It's wild how you just like get started, do a couple of maps, and you're like, oh, I've got like 40 divs. Currency, like, especially with like some of these idle tracks, just adds up so quick. It's wild, man. Dude, what's going on with my character? Why am I so slow? What the hell is going on there? What just happened? When's the last Epoch content? April... soon. April 2nd? What altars did you click? Yes. Ones that are not in my favor. It's stupid fun. Hato told me that it's always so weird to him when a crop wilts because he's just like not expecting it ever to wilt anymore. Come on, mirror me. Mirror. Come on. Mirror. Damn it. Take it easy, you're gonna shit yourself. I have farmed so many abominations already. Avocado, yo, high five, dude. Thanks, homie. There's gonna be tons more content as we get closer and closer and closer to PoE 2. Please, no, 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 no. Oh, this is a 100% deli map. Oh shit. Molly, you start with Blight? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, dude. That's what I did in this event, dude. I went into Blight on like hour 16, and I never turned back. It's so free, and people think that you lie to them about it being literally free money. Character can even clear. Yeah, yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Yes, sir. Game, please. My abyss, come back! Bro, where the hell is it going? Fuck. I gotta go get that coffee in a minute. It's sounding more and more delicious. Oh my god, Headhunter, please. Maybe one of these belts? Never the belt. Unbelievable. Exalted Orb, nice, nice, nice. Rock the rares, holy shit. Anything good? Oh man. This could be another juicy map. Just drop something good, bro. Nothing? Nothing. One more abyss. Come on. Okay, pit 2. Go 3. Going 3. I stepped away, started asking again. Is lightning still the best shadow build to switch to after leveling? Lightning? What do you mean by lightning? Lightning's a good one. There's nothing wrong with lightning. It's pretty good. Also, if ever like you ask a question and don't get an answer, or you like have to walk away, don't hesitate to ask again. Sometimes I'm a fucking airhead, dude. My mom called? Who did my mom call? Hold on. Sorry, my mom's like really excited about going to this wedding tomorrow. She's calling me, asking me like a million, did you get this? Did you get that? Are you ready for this? Did you get a gift? I'm like, I am the gift. Biggest difference your question? No, you'd be surprised, man. Once you get the hang of it, you start flying, you'll be there in no time. I just dropped the magic conqueror idol with explicit modifier. Okay, so this is what you do. You search up the mod on trade, right? So like, look, wait, hold on. Look, watch. You search up the mod on trade, and then in here, item rarity, you change it to magic. And then you hit search. And then if it's single modded, you could put like you could do suffix, and you put empty suffix. So if just say this is the mod and it's a prefix and it has an empty suffix, you Google like this. Or if it's a suffix, you can go empty prefix, and that's how you get it. There are magic ones on trade. They're just hidden because of how trade works. Just do exactly like how I showed you, and it should show up. If there's none on trade, check offline. If there's none offline, fucking set it for like 10 divs. 15 divs. Just fuck it. It's 12% magic effect or explicit modifiers, or is it less? Because if it's 12 on a blue base, it's worth a lot. Set it for 5 and got spammed. That's expensive. It's 10 divs for 12% single mod. Thank you, sir. Are we back to idle gambling? As soon as I have money. I've been picking up parts here and there every time I have a little bit of money. Like I just bought another part. Like I just bought a 3-statted one. What's sets next? Well, I'm gonna fuck your whole world up when I give you these, because I'm gonna give you one idle swap, and you're gonna see. But as far as what idle set is next, there's probably not enough time or currency to like make a whole nother idle set of something. I wouldn't even know like where to begin.
Approach.
Oh, this is the end of the map. I was like, why is this map so long? Got a containment? Bro, if you picked up more than 20 scarabs, you made money. What do you mean? Most scarabs are like 3-4C each. If you picked up one Harbinger scarab, you made money. Like every single scarab that falls is at least 1 chaos. I shut off all the bad ones. So if you picked up 20k, you picked up at minimum however many scarabs at 1C, not including all of those that are multi-C. You picked up any reds, you're in profit. Yeah. Big scarab drops, I got 1. They're all big. What do you mean? Agreed. What's the new strat? Abyss until you get Wildwood. Literally Abyss until Wildwood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go pick up my son from school. I will be back maybe Sunday, more than likely Monday. I've got a big weekend going on, a lot of family stuff I gotta do. Have a wonderful weekend. There will 100% be a YouTube video some point this weekend. More than likely tomorrow, I'll record something cool and have it out. But for now, friends, I gotta go pick up my kid and go do dad stuff, and have a wonderful, awesome weekend if I don't see you. And then we'll kick back things off again. What is it? Monday morning, man. Hell yeah, bro. Have a good weekend, you too, man. See you guys Monday. Bye. I'll probably get like an Amazon gift card and a fucking, they're lucky I'm even deciding to put fucking dress shoes on.